athletes didn't find the student athletes were up there with you?
It was a very tough game. We knew it was going to be tough. We knew that Coach McGinnis was going to have them working hard and scrapping. And they were undersized compared to us, which most teams are. So we knew it was going to be more of an ugly game. They wanted to try to make it where we didn't play with any type of control and we couldn't take advantage of our height. But we did a good job at certain moments of the game. We just didn't do what we were supposed to do to try to stretch it out. But they fought, and you know, we was able to pull it out. My peers, Mike Foster to my left, and Puff Johnson to my right.
Question: How do you take so many talented players and make them all what they got?
Hey, that's a continual problem. But at the end of the day, what they realize is on this team, 10 points is 21 points on another team. And I think the more we understand that, the more they'll play more together. But everything we do is basically drive, kick, or we go inside and based off each other. So I try to preach togetherness, and it starts on the defensive end. So that leads to that, and I try to hold them accountable for it. And then I try to make sure when they start to learn to coach themselves, and you know, everybody be accountable. But it's a hard thing because a lot of them think they can just go and do it. But what they realize is, you know, we got to work together for everybody to kind of benefit.
Well, kind of big second half. What started working for you? What started going well for you in the second half?
In the second half, I was feeling good the whole game, and my teammates were playing really well, and they were finding me real well, and it was just clicking in the second half.
It was a matter of being patient and doing it.
For sure. For sure. I don't like rushing shots. I never think that, oh, I have so-and-so points, so I got to get shots up. I just let the game come to me, and whatever happens, happens.
When you're at your best, what are you doing?
I'm just scoring the ball and playing defense, playing two-way player, shooting, scoring, and just playing really solid defense in guarding 1 through 4.
How about you, Mike? When you're at your best, what are you doing?
Getting everybody involved, going to the basket, you know, drawing fouls so they can't guard us on the perimeter, you know, getting blocks like I was, you know, getting rebounds, making everybody better around me.
That last shot when you tried to keep the layup instead of get fouled, as far as anything going in, or did you just get open and try to take it?
When I had favorite way?
Yeah, on the very end of the game.
Because they was like, you know, every time I go in, they call a charge, so when he bumped me, that's really a charge, so I fell back so they can know, like, it's a foul, but I just shot it up. It was a little bad shot.
Instead of shooting the ball, instead of getting fouled,
yeah,
and letting the time run out, you tried to shoot it. Was that part of
no, it wasn't. No, but to me, it was an opening. But you know, they jumped in front of me, so I couldn't just stop. I had to try to create my own.
Coach, y'all have a lot of size in your team. Y'all able to have a big rebound at the end of the time. You talk about that?
I mean, the biggest thing that we have size, but our bigs are very agile. So although you think of size and you think of like plotters, our guys move. So what we get a lot is we get our bigs able to go up the dribble, and they can go by most guys that's guarding them, and they create actually more rebound opportunities, not just for our other big, but for like Puff and our other wings, because we also got big wings. And so my biggest thing is that basically we want to hit the glass, but not to a point where we hitting it and then we get beat back in transition. I'm heavy on them about hitting the glass, but sprinting back. They got to sprint back, not playing downhill, but play uphill to make sure we get back on defense. But we definitely got to take advantage of that. I was a little disappointed today because we was doing too much tipping instead of grabbing it and just going up. We was doing too much tipping, but you know, they'll learn from it.
For sure, I felt like I was at home, honestly, and just seeing all the UNC in the crowd, and then seeing the Sun shirts, and then it's just awesome. Just I know I'm home, and it's gonna be my home for the next couple years.
What's your first time playing in North Carolina?
First time playing North Carolina. I visited, of course, watching my brother and seeing all the people. I know how crazy, how good North Carolina fans are, because I've seen after games, he walks out and it takes him about 30 minutes to get to the car. And they're crazy, and it's a good type of crazy though.
So this is your first taste of that?
For sure, for sure. First taste. Yeah, first taste, and it's awesome. These fans are probably, in my opinion, of course, best in the country.
Well, during your recruitment, I think there was a lot of the media, myself included, who covered you, kind of felt like Arizona was leaving going into that Carolina visit. I don't know if Carolina was kind of a buzz. What did it for you on the Carolina visit that made you decide?
Honestly, it was nothing that really did it on the North Carolina visit. Besides, I did bond well with the team just because Cam played there, and as soon as I walked in, they were like, "Little Cam, what's up?" Like they all knew me, of course, because like I've been around them for the past 2 years, and it's just I bonded well with them, and I really bonded well with the coaching staff, and it was just a good fit in my opinion. There's nothing bad against Arizona. It's a great program. They're doing great things, but it was just a great fit. And coming into it, I had no biased opinion coming in when I went to my North Carolina visit. I was really just 50-50 between those two, and it was just a great visit. And Coach Williams is a great coach, and I just believe in the coaching staff for sure.
Last question.
Speaking of coaching staff, did you know Coach Robinson's going to come, and have you talked to him?
Yeah. Coach Fred texted me, and he's told my dad that Coach Rob was going to come, and he's a great coach also, and they're all just here to try to make the players better, and he just wants